the New York Times bestseller, The Forever Dog, to learn how to create a thriving, sustainable lifestyle and environment for the pups in our lives.
All right, Rodney, Habib, and veterinarian Dr. Karen Becker share that your dog's longevity starts with proper nourishment, and they offer simple ways that you can help your dog live a longer and better life with easy-to-follow tools, recipes, and tips. Good morning. It's good to see you both.
Thank you so much.
All right, Rodney, I want to start with you because a huge passion for you is dogs. You operate Planet Paws, which I think a lot of people probably know is the most popular pet health page on Facebook. Tell us a bit more why homemade dog food, like what we see in the book, helps our dogs live longer and healthier lives.
Well, this is an awesome question. You know, today there's so much science. Your doctor will tell you avoid eating as much ultra-processed food as possible and try to consume as much minimally processed foods as possible.
Right.
So there's a mountain of science to show that you can extend the lifespan of pets, and we wanted to bring that into a book, into life, into people's kitchens to help extend their furry friendly friends.
Okay, well, let's bring the doctor in right now and ask about these biscuits here, why they're so good for our pups.
All right, well, homemade treats are not just cheaper to make than store-bought treats, but you have control over the ingredients, so you can pick and choose. So if you have a finicky animal, if you have an allergic animal, you can pick, but you also know the freshness date. You're able to make easy, simple homemade treats. The nice thing is if you have big dogs, big cookies. But if you have a small dog or if you have a dog struggling with a weight issue, you can do, or puppies, you can do very small training treats. In the book, we talk about actually using a straw to create teeny tiny treats, because with puppies or animals that you are training, you want to give a lot of treats to reinforce behavior, but not a lot of calories. So it's really great. You can make homemade cookies with basic ingredients you already have in your house, but you have full control over that quality and freshness as well as the portion size.
I'm curious.
Yeah, these look just delicious.
What's magical about these is that we actually, the ingredients that we use can actually slow down aging according to science. So what you're looking at here is Himalayan Tartary buckwheat, an incredible seed that actually promotes longevity.
Okay. This kind of smells
Are
like...
you not taste testing this? We always taste test
We're all
food here in the
nibbling.
kitchen.
Okay. Yeah, maybe needs a little bit more salt. But that is part of the beautiful thing, is that by you making your own treat, not just homemade dog and cat food, but by you swapping store-bought treats with homemade treats, you're able to avoid colors, preservatives, additives. So this is a simple 3-ingredient recipe that's really healthy and maybe needs a little bit of salt for us, but otherwise we're in control of
salt, butter. Yeah. But you know what? I mean, it does taste like a bland, kind of like a cheese biscuit in a way. I don't know if there's, I don't think there's cheese in there, but it's interesting. Okay.
Well,
are you done?
Yeah, I'm getting there. And I now all of a sudden have this uncontrollable urge to just start scratching myself.
Okay, so...
All right, what else have we got here?
Okay. So this is our incredible super vegetable root stew. I mean, holy microbiome love. This is something that you and your dog can share on a Friday night when you come home. It can be served in incredible, beautiful display as it is in wonderful chunks of vegetables, and or you can puree it to add that minimally processed food onto some ultra-processed food to bring it back to life.
Okay. All right. All right.
It just might dip right in
there. There you go. There you go.
The two.
And so if you have, animals like different textures, different flavors.
That's the kibble. That's
kibble, is that not good?
No, we don't want you using that. We don't.
This is all human grade food, so we just stick with the stuff on top.
Oh, okay, thank you.
There you go.
Yeah.
Delicious.
It really is. It really is quite delicious.
He's going to start barking.
It is, and so good for
or howling.
So wonderful, and so good for your gut health. Really, really wonderful for your microbiome, which is something that I think we underestimate in veterinary medicine. That really health starts in the gut, and our animal's largest immune organ is their GI tract. So this particular topper treat and delicious thing you can add to your dog or cat's meal really helps with gut health.
Okay,
which is wonderful.
All right.
And I'm also thinking it's going to change their stool, don't you think?
For the better.
For the better, yeah, because this is a wonderful prebiotic for the probiotics that are going to produce not only just the incredible stool, but I mean, look, if you do a little bit of research into these vegetables, the anti-cancer properties in here, not only are you getting great stool, but you're also promoting longevity with just a teaspoon.
Okay.
Right. And Rodney, food is only one aspect of a dog's good health. Can you talk to us a bit as well about how we can make our homes a little safer for our dogs?
Yeah, this is really important. Research after 2020, all of us being locked in our homes have never been more toxic than ever, with chemical cleaners, with sanitizers, and so on and so forth. So we found it really important today to bring in a giant section on making some DIY non-toxic cleaners.
Yeah, I think it's really important. Our animals are naked and fuzzy, so they're collecting whatever products we're purchasing and putting around our homes, they're literally Swiffering and collecting that. So we want to make sure that the products we're using to clean our homes are safe for our pets. And making them ourselves not only is cheaper, but actually safer for all of our family members.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before we go, we got to talk about these. We got some frozen edible tennis balls for our pup.
And actually, for this particular ball, we demoed gelatin balls, which are extra fun because gelatin, which is made from collagen, when we blend it with broth or tea, it turns actually into gel, like Jell-O. So you can throw it. It's spongy.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And you can take your leftovers. These particular balls have blueberries, a little bit of pepper, some fresh salmon, probably from last night's dinner. You can blend it with gelatin, and then it becomes this nourishing edible enrichment. So it's a toy, and it's delicious, and it adds free antioxidants and polyphenols.
Wow, look at that. All right, well, go for it, Jeff.
I've come this far. No.
It'll improve your skin and coat if you eat it.
I don't know. I'm getting a bit of a name for myself in the history of this show.
Listen.
Of eating things I probably shouldn't.
And you look fabulous, so it's working.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. All right, the Forever Dog Life is out today. This has been great. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
So
Appreciate it. Thanks.